All right, from the back, my station is a disaster. I've got a subwoofer sitting down here. A Hyanka subwoofer. It's got two 12s in it, but you'll notice it's not hooked up. And that's because it's just kind of not, it just doesn't get low. So up here, I have my amplifier, which plays my mids and highs and my subs. Has a Bluetooth thing. It's pretty cool. It does have some floor noise in the bottom on the subwoofer channel, but I don't really notice it when I'm playing it. This is my computer right here. This little box. It's small, but it's got a Ryzen 7 processor in it. Power strip. Got my lights up here. My light controller is right here. And then I've got down here, well, down below in the front, I've got a couple of 6.5s, and then I've got these little 3s or 3.5s, whatever they are, over here, and they are the Harmony Audio HAC35, so they're 3.5s, 4 ohms. They'll handle 50 watts RMS. They're getting about, at full tilt boogie, they're getting about 30 watts RMS. There's one on each side, and that's where all of the mids and highs are coming from the two channels in front of this, and then those guys. And then the subwoofer is over there, and I'm still using the kicker sub in here right now with my adapter plate. Normally I'm running this Sony Explode. It's 12 over there, but right now we're running a kicker 10. It's doing a fine job, excellent job. Sounds great. And if I come around here to the front, so I've got my stream set up to get ready to go live later on. I'll minimize that. I've been working on stuff on Udio, and then you can see my speakers are right there, and there's one that's behind that monitor. They just give me a little mid bass up here, nothing major. The main highs are coming from there, and then I have a second monitor up here which shows whatever's on this screen. So if I want to watch movies and stuff and kick back and relax, I can put the movie or whatever on this screen, and then it'll show up here. And that allows me to kick back in my recliner and watch movies. So I'm still working on redoing this whole section right here because it's just a mess. But this is my recliner right here. So you guys have probably not seen it. Maybe you have, I don't know. I got a table over there, and I can kick back and watch movies up there. So it's kind of my little own private space. Would be jamming up in here. I know this is a disaster, but believe it or not, this is actually fairly neat. I went through and these wires, but there's just so many of them that there's no way to really. And then also I change things around a lot, so I could tie all these bundles and make them nice and neat, but then I'd have to break them down when I wanted to move something. So that's kind of a thing. But I can disconnect something and pull it out of this system pretty easy, and that means that the wiring is okay. These are monitor power packs. There's just so many of these bricks. I got extension cord with bricks on it. You know, it is what it is. And I'm using a Samsung curve monitor over there, and an old Scepter monitor over there. It's a piece of junk. That thing there is a TV. It's like a 27-inch, I think, or something. Does a good job. Plays stuff real nice. And of course, got my big Jeff Banner back there, and my new fake leather, my new fake leather chair, which I really like. I bought that. I bought my wife one that was identical, except hers is black. If you're ever wondering about the whiskey bottles over here, let's talk about that. So this one was from my 50th birthday, and as you can see, it's no longer contains alcohol. That was the last drinking that I did, was on my 50th birthday, and I really didn't drink much before then, but I drank all of this on my 50th birthday. in a couple hours actually. And this was from 2014. This when my dad passed away, and I bought this and finished it off. That was my drink from my dad when he passed away. And this, a friend of mine bought for me and brought it home, gave it to me, and it was full when they brought it home, and it's still sealed up. It hasn't been opened, but the whiskey gods have taken that much of the fluid, so there's only that much left in there. Isn't that crazy? Now this Jose Cuervo here, which is mostly full, my friend bought this one night, come over to hang out. He bought this and he bought some beers, and he drank that much of it, and that was the last time he drank also. And he left the bottle here, and I've still got it. And he hadn't drank anything since then, and I don't drink really. This is this is like, I don't know, 2014. It's like 10 years of alcohol consumption right here. All 10 years is sitting right here. And I didn't have any of the Jose Cuervo that night, but I did keep it, and it's still here. You know, I think about it every once in a while. I think maybe I'll take a drink, but I never do. This old Jack bottle, man. I can still turn it down, but you know, it's not really my jam. So, but that's what these guys are for. If you're ever wondering about them, they all have a sentimental value to me. So there we go. Got the kicker over here. I did the thing with the air conditioner and put some stuff around it on the inside and outside to help seal off the noise of the neighbor's dog when he goes to barking. But this is my setup. That's where I jam. I got stuff all over the desk right now because, like I said, I've been working on things. But yeah, so there you go. There's a tour of the studio, and also showing you guys these little Harmony speakers. So they're pretty cool. They do a good job of getting me some sound up here in my space, and the open back is cool because when I'm over here watching movies and whatnot, I get the sound, good clear mids and highs come out of this open back, so I get good sound over here. And if you're wondering about open back speakers, if you set them up closer to the wall, you end up getting lots of refractions off the wall, so it can kind of create a nice surround sound. It kind of depends on your situation, but there is a possibility of using stuff like that and making it work. But yeah, this is the tour of the office space, man. This is where I do the stuff. Got corn chips over there on my shelf. I got products, and I got corn chips, and I got some flags and different banners and all kind of stuff is over there. The old tripod that I've had forever, old survey and instrument tripod. Yeah, got the guitars hanging over there. Got one over here. I need to hang up. There's one more over in that corner. I need to go hang it up, but I hadn't got the hanger on the wall yet. So yeah, there's the office. Cool times, right?